All right, here's what happens now. The money counters and the videographer are on their way. In the meantime, you three get to watch the money. 2 people with it at all times. No selfies. Enjoy.
Lucy stared at the money with wide, excited eyes. Nolan said it was the first time in his life he'd seen so much cash. Lucy started imagining buying a helicopter with the money so she could avoid all traffic. Nolan would buy a yacht with it. When they asked Jackson what he'd do,
I'm not playing that game. It's drug money.
Come on, we're just talking. $1 million lands on your doorstep. What do? Go. And don't say you'd set aside 30% for taxes.
A new car, I guess. Or maybe a trip. Been wanting to do a little traveling.
the 3 were still lost in their fantasies. When the cashier arrived, then Nolan and the others left the room. But the next day, the 3 of them were called into an emergency meeting. The cashier noticed $25,000 was missing, and they were the last ones to touch the money. All 3 vouched for each other, but it still wasn't enough. They had to volunteer to take a polygraph test.
What if we decline?
It's grounds for suspension, pending investigation, and possibly could lead to your termination.
Soon enough, they all passed, but until the police found the missing money, they were suspended and had to wait at home. On Lucy S.'s way home, she was ambushed by drug dealers. When she was forced to stop, Lucy ran straight into the mountains. The dealers chased after her. But worse, Lucy ran all the way to a cliff edge. When she turned around, the dealers had already caught up. They all suspected Lucy had stolen the money.
Drop the gun.
What do you want?
The money you stole. Officer Lucy Chen, apartment F.
How do you know all that?
They'd searched her house and her credit records showed she needed a large sum of money. Even though Lucy kept explaining she didn't take it, the dealers thought she was just being stubborn. As he tried to hurt her, Lucy recognized his shoes. She immediately guessed he'd taken the money.
You took the money. You got in before we hit the place. You thought no one would notice.
The dealer knew his secret was out. He quickly attacked 2 of his partners. Lucy fought him while he was distracted. When Nolan arrived, Lucy arrested the dealer. When they returned to the precinct, they were cleared of the corruption suspicion.
Officer Chen, that was good work out there.
Thank you, sir. I'm just relieved that we found the missing money.
So I take it we're off the hook about the cash.
You are. But to be clear, at no point did anyone actually believe that 3 rookies knew how to smuggle $250,000 in cash out of the crime scene.